What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. Julia,
Yes.
do you remember that time when we first started hanging out that you were texting me screenshots of other guys you were talking to on Tinder?
Guys, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Yo, is that a dent?
No, where?
I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, don't scare me like that. Today, Julia's getting me to do something that I literally never do.
What? Order Starbucks?
We're going to Starbucks.
All right. I surprised you with this.
A Pastingo iced tea?
No, Passion Tango tea with coconut milk.
Is it normal they don't fill it to the top? It's actually kind of refreshing.
It's good.
I probably would not get this again though. So about 1 month after we started hanging out, and we were keeping things very casual at this time, I traveled to Las Vegas for the week. Julia was back in Boston, and all of a sudden she started texting me photos of this other guy she was talking to on Tinder.
No. It was his transformation and I thought it was cool.
Yeah, whatever. Like, whenever a girl's talking to you about another guy that she's dating or talking to, like, clearly she's playing game, like she's testing you. And I'll be honest with you guys, when I got this message, I felt jealous. I felt kind of angry and betrayed. Like, even though we weren't exclusively dating, I was like, you know, why the fuck are you telling me about other guys you're talking to? And all I wanted to do was send her a nasty text back and be like, fuck you, like, stop talking to other guys. But I did not do that. And trust me, that is a mistake I've made in the past, getting emotional and passive aggressive with the girl. With Julia, I did something different.
He completely stopped texting me until I texted him multiple times. This made me realize that I made a huge mistake and I might actually lose him. I've had guys that would keep continuing to text me and he was the first person that put me in my place.
Yeah, we were wild and free, and you know everything about me. So wild and free, and you know everything about me.
All right. Yo. Oh, man. Is that a pimple coming in right there, bro? It's officially summertime again, man, and that means your skin is gonna be more sweaty, and if you don't stay on point with your skincare, then you're gonna have oily skin, and you're probably gonna get acne too. And I don't need to remind you, no girl finds bad skin attractive, which is why I decided to partner with Tiege Hanley to be the sponsor of today's video. I use Tiege Hanley every day because it's so simple and effective. Like, when you get it, it's gonna come in a box like this, and inside the box there's gonna be a few creams and lotions in there that are designed specifically to work together and just give you the best skin possible. For example, every morning I use the daily face wash you just saw me use. Every night I use this acne cream, and the best part is that they use top of the line ingredients like collagen and eucalyptus, but because they sell directly to the consumer, they're able to offer it to you at a very affordable price. And because they're sponsoring the video today, if you click that first link in description, you're gonna get the best deal possible on your first box of Tiege Hanley. After being single and dating for most of my life, I'm almost 30 now, and also after reading your comments and messages over the last 2 or 3 years, I've realized the #1 mistake you can make that's gonna kill your chances with any girl is not setting boundaries. If you're texting a girl and she pulls a Julia on you and sends you a message about another guy she's talking to, most guys are gonna be too afraid not to reply because they think the girl might lose interest. So they send something like this. But you can't do this. This shows weakness and it lets the girl know she can disrespect you and you're still gonna stick around. The other mistake I used to make would be to get butthurt and send a message like this which is honestly just as bad because it comes off as needy. It creates drama between you two, and also like it just lets her know that she's the one who's in control. Your only good option here is to set a strong boundary and to stop replying to her messages, because that's gonna let her know that you won't engage in this type of bullshit. And like you saw with Julia, this is gonna set you apart from other guys, and it's gonna make sure she doesn't keep pulling this type of shit in the future. And this isn't just a one-time thing. Like if you're texting a girl and she flakes on your date more than once or makes excuses why she can't hang out, but she keeps wanting to text you, you gotta cut off communication, because that's the only way she's gonna get the message. Y'all know what time it is. And Julia, it's not Starbucks time. It's time for some mob pizza. We got the Brother Man backpack going. Honestly, I think the only thing that would be cooler than this backpack, where Bo's on my back, would be if Bo could ride the bikes and we could be in like a human backpack on his back.
The fuck?
You don't think that'd be cool?
If I was shorter.
No, can I have a regatta though, please?
And this is what I call the pizza of gains. Look at that, pepperoni, bacon, spicy chicken, sausage.
And look, I even waited for you.
I got my pizza first. I waited for you. Also, $2 Tuesday, Gainer shakes for $2. You can't turn that down. All right, brother man, let's see if you're more like mom or dad. Wait, broccoli or sausage? Go, get it. Oh, for real? I am not a proud father right now. So apparently a big problem that a lot of guys face is like getting stuck paying for every date with the girl, and then they don't know how to handle it just because like it seems so awkward to bring it up. So in general, I'd recommend paying for the first date just because it's gonna make it a lot less friction. But after that, if you go on like 3 or 4 dates with a girl and she doesn't offer to pay even once, like this is when you gotta step up and set the boundary. So obviously when you're setting that boundary over text, you basically just stop replying. But in person, you wanna make sure that you're like calm yet definitive. So you might wanna say something like, hey, look, I don't mind going out doing cool things with you and picking up the bill, but I'd really appreciate it if you contribute a little bit more, just because I want to feel like I'm not the only one investing into this relationship, and it's not just like a one-sided thing.
And I feel like girls are gonna like how honest that is.
But here's the important part. Even if she doesn't respond well, like maybe she says something like,
I want a guy that supports me.
you need to hold your ground and confirm that boundary. You can't be like, okay, I guess I'll pay for it then. You need to be like, well, honestly, that doesn't match up with what my view of a relationship is, so maybe this isn't gonna work out between us. I'm becoming a big fan of these late night dips in the pool, bro. It's just like the perfect way to end the night. But I hope that this video really helped you understand the importance of setting boundaries, and also showed you how to actually do it. Because I promise you, when I learned to set boundaries, that's when I went from like struggling to get second and third dates with girls to having girls like practically beg me to keep hanging out. I'm not joking. So use this shit. It works. It's important. And if you made it to the end of the video, give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe and turn notifications on. I will talk to all of y'all in the next video. Stay beastly.